Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we are getting into the rest of the Quidditch quest. You may have seen it on the live stream. We're going to detention. Again, that's right, we're back in detention. Damn it. Rav Seeker's testing my patience. Oh wait, no. That's what they said. Cleaning the Great Hole would be simpler if we could use magic. Yeah. But Madam Hooch isn't here to see, so do it. And they're arguing again. Glad you're here, Shiny. Everyone's gone barmy. I can see that. Partial as I am, the best commentators are better at egging people on than calming them down. You asked Penny Haywood for advice, didn't you? What did she say? She said the simplest way to bring people together is to find something they have in common, like detention, or being suspended from the Quidditch Cup. Exactly. More than anything, both teams want to get back to playing Quidditch. Shame they're too busy bickering to realise it. Our Seekers are arguing about who has the best eyesight. Why? Don't they realise Seekers can wear specs? I think they're too busy competing to bother with logic like that. There's another thing both teams have in common. They're both competitive. Should hope so. We're Quidditch players. Gryffindor and Ravenclaw are both competitive. So let's make a detention a competition. Forward, you got the world's next best Quidditch commentator on hand. Could work. At very least, it would make cleaning the Great Hall very more fun. Can't hurt to try. I'll talk to my team, see if they're up for it. Brilliant. Sky and I can talk to Gryffindor. I can see this going very wrong. Shiny and I had an idea to make detention a bit more interesting. We'll compete with Ravenclaw to see which team can clean their half of the Great Hall fastest, with colour commentating as well. Colourful commentating as well. Let the cleaning competition begin. Let it begin. Got to make sure no one tries cheating with the cleaning charm. We'll beat Gryffindor and win this contest, you'll see. The Gryffindor's chaser exchanged his broomstick for a mop. Seems the Hogwarts students will only clean up when there's detention. Everyone is ignoring one another. Your idea's working. Which team will win the contest? There's a 99.2% chance we'll find out. Rav's team is working methodically, but Gryffindor is working faster. We'll have to choose a winner. Who wouldn't actually declare Rav's team the winner? Would you? Kind of saying which team is clean the best. What do you think? At the moment, I mean, I'm going for methodical. Success! Right. People. Looks like your idea worked, Hunter. The Great Hall looks better than ever. Suppose it's time to pick the winning team. I could ask Miss McNully. He's as impartial a judge as any. Only when he's commentating. Why don't you decide, Shiny? Me? Makes sense. You're good at that sort of thing. Which team cleaned the Great Hall best? Our team or Rath's team? I may be on the Gryffindor Quidditch team, but Ravenclaw did a better job of cleaning the Great Hall. They won the contest. Our team may look like losing, but they'll have to accept it coming from us. Let's announce the winners to our teams. Now that we've cleaned the Great Hall, it's time to announce which team did the best. The winning team in the cleaning contest is Ravenclaw. No. Stop whining. Shiny picked the winners. Rubbish. It's diplomacy. Can't accept the fact that we won. I can't accept that you were prat. I think she changed accents. That went differently than I hoped it would. Can't believe our team would be so ruddy childish. It's only a cleaning contest. My teammates shouldn't have egged them on like that. There was a 39.2% chance this would happen, but sometimes reality beats the odds. We'll never convince Madam Hooch that we've learned about sportsmanship and cooperation. We should talk to Gryffindor team. All this arguing has to stop. Agreed. I'll talk to my lot. The least they could have done is hold their tongues. We'll settle this once and for all. The fate of both teams depends upon it. Right. Where to next? Time for Quidditch practice, but first we'll have to talk to the team. Yep. We need to give them a good talking to. A ruddy good talking to. Brutishly good talking to. I saw Ryan fall off his broom the other day. Raph is the reason I couldn't play Quidditch for ages, but her team is far worse. Raph's team had it coming. I'm going to lose. I think disappeared then. God. Right. Ready to talk to the team, Shani? We've got to. Ready or not, I can't believe their behaviour in detention. I half expected our Seeks to pull out a wand and curse the entire Ravenclaw team. I thought competition would bring the teams together. So did I. It's not your fault. It was going well while both teams were cleaning. But when you said Ravenclaw won, let's just say Madam Hooch would suspend both teams all over again if she saw that. You'd think they'd realise the corporation is the only way to get back to playing proper Quidditch matches. Bit frustrated, Sky? Hard not to be. Aren't you frustrated with the Gryffindor team, Shiny? Yeah, I'm absolutely frustrated with our Quidditch team. They know arguing got us in detention, but they won't even try to cooperate with Ravenclaw. Exactly. It's like they've completely forgotten their priorities. The Gryffindor Quidditch team has been quite frustrating lately, but patience is the best strategy. The only way to convince Madam Hooch we've learned our lesson is to cooperate. We've got to find a way to make them understand. Perhaps we should discuss it with them privately. It may help them see reason. I'd say there is a 49.9% chance that they'll be open to cooperation if you talk to them individually. I've got to get up to commentary box before you start practice. That should give you some time. Brilliant. Let's talk to our teammates before beginning Quidditch practice. Right, guys. I know that we've had a rough go of it lately, but we can still be polite. Arguing Raph's team hurts Gryffindor too. Suppose if Sky can get on with Raph, I can get on with them too. Think it's working, Sky? Our teammates want to play Quidditch, don't they? You're right. I'll try to get along with the Ravenclaw in detention. The Ravenclaw. I'll be polite when we have to. We don't have to be mates with Raph's team. Just cooperate. Shouldn't have lost my temper in detention. I'll do better next time. Know we've had a rush go lately, yeah, but repeat. Arguing Raph's team hurts Gryffindor as well. We're hurting ourselves. That sounded like a rhyme when I said that. By hurting others, we are hurting ourselves. Have we talked to everyone about cooperating in detention? Sky? Think so. We've almost convinced them. Best remind them again though, just in case. Good idea. Let's address the team one more time. Listen up, you lot. I know detention is difficult, especially with the Ravenclaw team, but we've got to get along. It's the only way Madam Hooch will overturn our suspension. Tell that to Ravenclaw. This isn't about them, it's about Gryffindor, and about Quidditch. Shiny's right, we've got to put aside our differences and work together. Bit rich coming from you. I've learned my lesson. Bickering gets us nowhere. Sky's been cooperating with Raph since the first friendly. If I can do it, so can the rest of the team. I mean, she's got a point there. So, suck it up. Let's show everyone that we're cooperative enough to play for the Quidditch Cup. Yeah. But before we do, it's time for Quidditch practice. Hope these ruddy detentions end soon. Why be everybody saying ruddy? Commentating on cleaning isn't nearly as satisfying as commentating on the Quidditch Cup. I'm going to ignore Raph's teammates. That's the best I can do. Fair enough. Everyone seems to be getting on. Looks like they've listened to us mostly. They're finally ignoring one another, but I wouldn't call it getting on. What do you mean? I mean, they're pretty separate. They're muttering. Only a bunch of whining. No one's arguing, are they? It's an uneasy truce. One snide comment and the bickering will start back up again. And that won't convince Madam Hooch that we've learned cooperation and sportsmanship. They can barely be in the same courtyard together, let alone cooperate to clean it, even though it's the only way to get back to Quidditch. I suppose cleaning doesn't inspire cooperation. Makes sense. Doubt many of us actually enjoy cleaning the castle. We've got to find something our teams can cooperate on. Perhaps cleaning will help us think. We should clean together, inspire confidence. That's a good idea. What do you say, Shiny? We can think of ideas while cleaning the courtyard. Let's do it. Right, it's time to finish the final part. Task 5 of 5. To detention. Again. Another one. State. We need a project that both teams can work on. The courtyard appears 35.8% cleaner already. Our teams have a common goal. Quidditch. Perhaps this training exercise would force everyone to get along. That sounds boring. We're clearing rubbish on our heads. If Hooch thought detention would bring our teams together, she was mistaken. We need some ideas, something to unite our teams. Any ideas? If Gryffindor can't cooperate, we'll never get back to Quidditch. The three of us are working together. Our teams will follow suit. What about me? Says McNally. We need a project. I'll get we're on repeat. Come on. Just realize what we're doing. I mean, I'm just walking back and forth, and then every now and then getting out my broom for a little bit, and then walking straight back. What's this person at the table doing? What? What were they doing the whole time? We've almost finished cleaning the courtyard, and no one has started any arguments. I call that a win. Better than I expected, and easier truce is better than none at all. If we're to prove that our teams can cooperate, they'll need something more inspiring than detention. Fortunately, cleaning together gave me an idea. Really? What is it? This conflict started on the Quidditch pitch, so that's how we resolve it, with a Quidditch match. Smashing idea. Madam Hooch won't let us on the pitch. Hooch doesn't have to know. We'll need to keep this match secret from professors. Won't be easy. Word travels fast at Hogwarts. And if Hooch finds out, we'll never get back to playing Quidditch. Should motivate everyone to keep their mouths shut at least. Now that we've finished cleaning the courtyard, we can tell the teams to plan to get us all back on the pitch at Quidditch practice. I'm guessing I've got two practices. Yeah, three. Got three. But that'll be the end of that chapter, and we'll find out what's going to happen in the next one, which hopefully is in 3 weeks' time. I want a chapter. I want a main story chapter. That's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.